Here's a headline that'll just put the fear of God in you. Republicans expect to confirm even more Supreme Court justices if Trump wins. It's true, of course, and it's something we really should remind people of if they're thinking of sitting this one out or voting third party. Donald Trump, should he be the next president, will most likely get to nominate anywhere between 1 and 3 new Supreme Court justices. That's because Clarence Thomas and Samuel Alito are both in their mid to late 70s and will almost certainly retire the second Trump wins, allowing him to appoint more people who are just as extreme, just as corrupt, just as willing to overturn precedent, but much younger. People, for example, like Matthew Kazmiark, the Texas judge who gets all of the right wing's court cases because he's willing to overturn precedent and throw out any rights that women, LGBTQ people, or anybody else but white men have. He's the one who suspended the FDA approval of mifepristone. That was overturned, but only for now. Trump could also choose Eileen Cannon, who has shown herself willing to do absolutely anything that her MAGA puppet master tells her to. Right now, the Supreme Court is 6-3, conservative to liberal. One of our liberal justices, Sonia Sotomayor, is 70 and not in the greatest health. So imagine if she has to step down. And then these two do as well. That's 3 seats Trump gets to fill. That would leave us with a court that was 7-2, extremist to liberal. Imagine how much more we would lose and for how long. It could take 50 years to recover. And don't forget that the person who's president doesn't just nominate Supreme Court justices, they nominate federal judges across the country. Trump appointed nearly as many federal appeals court judges in his 1 4-year term as Obama did in 2 terms. He's fast, they know how to stack courts, and they'll do it again. So if you know people who are just like, I don't know, I'm not that enthusiastic about either candidate, please remind them that one candidate will appoint more people like this and the other won't if we want our freedoms back. And my God, we do, don't we? We cannot have 3 more of these. Tell a friend.